And we're going to get to that. But what I want to do here is cut to the chase. The result yesterday is exactly what I said it would be. The Republican Party now has one of the most important and unquestionable mandates a political party has ever had at its junction with American history, especially a political party which did not run on a national agenda. The Republican Party purposely stood mute nationally. Now, if you go into the races, the House and Senate races all over the country, you will find that many Republican candidates ran specifically against Obamacare. And that is an important note to make and an important thing for you to remember. Individual Republican candidates won, and they won big. They won in a wave landslide running against Obamacare. The national Republican brand or image didn't say a word, which makes the mandate that they have all the more incredible. It is rare that a political party running for office in a midterm election, not standing for anything, ends up with a mandate, and they have one, and it is the biggest and perhaps the most important mandate a political party has had in the recent era, and it is very simple what that mandate is. It is to stop Barack Obama. It is to stop the Democrat Party. There is no other reason why Republicans were elected yesterday. Republicans were not elected to govern. How can you govern with a president that disobeys the Constitution? How can you govern with a president that is demonstrably lawless when he thinks he has to be? The Republican Party was not elected to fix a broken system and make it work. The Republican Party was not elected to compromise. The Republican Party was not elected to sit down and work together with the Democrats. The Republican Party was not elected to slow down the speed the country is headed to the cliff and go over it slowly. The Republican Party was elected to stop before we get to the cliff. And that's the mandate. To stop Obamacare. To stop amnesty. To stop the open borders policy of Obama and the Democrats. To stop the big government assault on the free enterprise economy. To stop national security policies that have allowed terrorist networks all over the world to pop up and fill a vacuum created by the absence of the world's lone superpower on the world stage. That must be stopped. The Republican Party was elected to stop the run-up of a debt greater than all previous presidents combined have created. The Republican Party was elected to stop efforts by this administration to use the IRS and other agencies of government in violation of manners and law in attacking political opponents. The Republican Party was elected to put an end to this incessant and divisive lie that is the war on women. Yesterday's result cannot in any way mean that voters want Republicans to work with Democrats. And anybody who tells you that, and anybody who thinks that, could not be more dangerously wrong. You do not have election results like we had yesterday, with the intent being that the losers, the voters intend the winners to work with the losers. This election was about stopping the losers, in this case, the Democrats. There can be no other correct analysis of what this election was about. They were not elected to fix a broken system. They were elected to stop the people who are breaking the system.